In the smoky battlefields of Renaissance Italy, where loyalty was a currency and life was cheap, a new power was forged, not in the gilded halls of ancient nobility, but in the mud and blood of war. This is the story of the Sforza, the family that clawed its way from the ranks of mercenaries to the very pinnacle of power. Their name, Sforza, means force, and they lived up to it with every sword, thrust, and every broken promise. Their patriarch, Musio Attendolo, was a farmer's son who traded his axe for a sword and carved out a name for himself as a brilliant, ruthless condottiero, captain of mercenaries. He taught his son Francesco that power wasn't inherited, it was seized, and seize it, Francesco did. He was a master of the battlefield and the backroom deal, a man who could command armies and charm princes with equal skill. Francesco Sforza set his sights on the ultimate prize, the Duchy of Milan, one of Italy's wealthiest and most powerful states. Through a brilliant campaign of war, marriage, and political maneuvering, he did the unthinkable. The mercenary captain became a duke, turning his army of swords for hire into the foundation of a dynasty. The Sforza had arrived, not with a divine right, but with cold, hard steel. But holding a throne bought with blood is a dangerous game. The Sforza court became a nest of intrigue and suspicion. Brothers turned against brothers, and poison became as common as wine. Galazzo Maria Sforza's reign was a whirlwind of lavish spending and brutal tyranny, ending with his assassination in a church on St. Stephen's Day. Then came Ludovico il Moro Sforza, perhaps the most cunning of them all. A master of shadows and deception, he usurped his young nephew to become the true ruler of Milan. Ludovico's court was a dazzling spectacle, home to geniuses like Leonardo da Vinci, who designed war machines and painted masterpieces for his patron. But Ludovico's ambition was a fire that consumed everything. By inviting the French into Italy to secure his own power, he unleashed a storm that would ultimately sweep him and his family from their throne. The Sforza story is a brutal lesson in power. They were patrons of incredible art, but masters of unspeakable cruelty. They built a magnificent state, but tore their own family apart to rule it. From mercenaries to dukes, and back to dust, their rise and fall is a dark, captivating chapter in the grand, bloody theater of the Renaissance. They prove that a throne built on force is a throne that rests on a knife's edge. Thanks for watching. If you're fascinated by the dark side of history, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more tales of ambition and betrayal.